Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2023 and another part of the Journeyman with Real Madrid. Today we take on Wolfsburg in the knockout playoff round second leg, and then we'll be taking on Almeria in the La Liga. I keep trying to say the La Liga, but it is the league. In Spanish, but yes, hopefully you guys are good. Leave a like if you are enjoying. We are getting towards the end of season 12 of this series, and that is pretty insane, to be honest. I didn't think once we got sacked at Kidderminster we'd still be here 12 seasons later managing in the Champions League with Real Madrid, arguably the best team in the history of the world. But anyway, since you were last with me, we have done incredibly well. We beat Levante 3-0, Vinicius Jr. getting 2 and Johnny Ballesteros also scoring. We then beat Espanyol 3-2 in the Copa del Rey quarter-final. Kylian Mbappe, Ballesteros and Moretti scoring in that one. We then backed that up with another victory over Espanyol, 3-0 this time in La Liga. Tchouaméni, Mbappe and Lopez scoring there. We then beat Elche 5-0. Kylian Mbappe with a hat-trick. Korobov and Doku also scoring. In the first leg of this tie against Wolfsburg, we won 2-0. Angelo and Vinicius Jr. scoring. And then we most recently beat Cadiz 5-0 with Kylian Mbappe scoring 4. 2 of them in the same minute. And Jeremy Doku also scoring late on in that match. And you have to say it was an incredible run of form. You know, we have not been beaten since that Arsenal game all the way back in November, and it's one of those runs that we used to go on with Leeds, to be fair, where we just kill everybody off basically. But what it does mean is that we are currently top of La Liga, 10 points clear of Barcelona in second. You know, we're doing very, very well in that regard. Only 14 games to go this season, so we're looking good for that. Castilla, by the way, are in 10th in La Liga 2. Potentially outside chance of them finishing in the playoffs. I don't know if the rules restrict them. Oh, here you go. Are ineligible for promotion. So, yeah, they can't go up, basically. And that's fine. Anyway, what else do we want to look at? Squad performances, as always. Top goal scorer is Kylian Mbappe. He's hit 60 goals for this season now. 20 for Angelo as well. 14 for Vinicius Jr. Johnny Ballesteros already doing well with 7 goals. Hasn't started a game yet because I just can't bring it to myself to drop Kylian Mbappe. 18 assists for Vinicius Jr. leads those charts with 16 each for Angelo and Moretti, 12 for Tchouaméni and 11 for Mbappe. Top average rating is Mbappe with an 8.16. Right, let's have a look at the team for today then. We should be able to go through fairly easily, you would imagine. Matteo Rizzo will start in goal. Ramadani, Bos, Korobov and Moitas will start as a back four. Tchouaméni is our anchorman with Moretti and Lopez in the middle of the park. Angelo and Vinicius Jr. will support Kylian Mbappe up top. Right then, let's see how we get on, and fingers crossed we'll actually get some music this time. But yeah, I thought 2-0 was close enough. It could go very, very wrong if if they score an early goal. So I thought let's cover it just in case, and then we'll obviously cover the last 16 second leg next episode. But here we go. We can enjoy the music. And the number 6, Kylian Mbappe up top. Yes, that's what auto numbers does for you. And for the first time in a little while, the music has actually worked. Let's go out there. Let's go and smash Wolfsburg. Get ourselves into the quarterfinal. That would be rather lovely, please. Korobov gets it to Bors. Now to Chouameni. Forward to Angelo. Forward to Mbappe. Ooh, hits the post and he was offside anyway. But would have been interesting to look at that on VAR if... I forgot that we can't really use any of the team instructions, or shouts, I should say, in the second leg because they just are broken. But yeah, we're not playing too well so far. Glad I'm covering it because it could be fairly nervy. Don't actually know what the score is in that match. Liverpool must have won the first leg 2-1. So Benfica, have a bit of a chance if they can get back into the match tonight, then they could really have an opportunity to pull off a big upset because Liverpool are the current holders of the competition. Here's Mbappe, he puts it into the back of the net, and the referee has blown his whistle. Don't know what the assistant referee said there. Well, it's a goal awarded. Michael Oliver with the, blows his whistle and says that's a goal, and you can see how far onside he was. And you'd be amazed how many goals Mbappe scores just like that. 61st goal of the season. Can he get to 80 by the end of the year? That would be quite unbelievable. Don't think he'll get to 100. But we do have a fair amount of matches left. 14 in the league. He could do it. He could do it. If we won the Champions League, I'd fancy him to maybe get to 100 in all competitions, which would be bonkers, wouldn't it? But here's Vinicius Jr. Whips it in. Mbappe scores his second. And if he keeps scoring like this, then yeah, maybe he will hit 100. That's his 62nd goal of the year in, 39 starts this season. So he's probably... he's scoring at nearly 2 a game. He's going to play over 50 games this season. I suppose his strike rate has him on for 100, doesn't it? And he has a ball over the top again. Mbappe with the shot just wide. That was ridiculously good. And just wide of the post. Here's Bors, gets it to Korobov now. I'll tell you what, I want you to see how good Abraham Lopez is, by the way, our Spanish midfielder. We've moved him onto central midfielder on attack role, and there is Mbappe's hat-trick, is it? Yes! Oh, that was close there. Goalkeeper will be mortified by that. The tie's over now, most definitely. It was a good ball over the, or through ball from Vinicius there. Off the post it went. Defender got there, but Mbappe hit the post. And then it somehow came back off him. Unbelievable hat-trick. And there you go. 3 goals today for Mbappe. And who's to say that he won't score another hat-trick every other match between now and the end of the season. We're going to bring Nil on for Fabio Moretti. We're going to bring on Manzano as our anchor man. Bosa's going to come off for Exposito. And I think we'll leave it at that for now. Although Angelo's pretty tired, so we can put Doku on for him. Okay, let's keep that going. Unai Simon is still playing. He's 37 now. Goodness me. Here's Moitas with the throw. Gets it into Nil now. Nil. Over to Ramadani. Oh, that was beautiful. And that is what you want to see from your right back. And having the ability to do that. And yeah, that might be Ramadani's new position for us, to be fair. Malasia's not been doing great on the left-hand side. Give that role to Moitas. Ramadani scores 4-0 now. Here's Vimmer, gets it in, headed away by Korobov, and now here's Kylian Mbappe. He's running again. He's off on one again. Keep going, son. Gets it into Doku now. Doku into the middle. It's a good shot off the post. And it's cleared. Wow. I think that was possibly Lopez with the finish there. Here's Exposito. End of highlight. You just look at that ridiculous XG. But there it is. We are through to the Champions League last 16. A very good performance there. Kylian Mbappe scoring a ridiculous amount of goals. And yeah, can he score 100 goals by the end of the season? That's going to be the big one. Let me know down in the comments if you think he will hit it. Have you ever had a player hit 100 before? I've never had anybody score this many. This is ridiculous. It really is. 63 goals in 39 appearances. Yeah. Wow. Is all I can say. Well, shall we do the Champions League draw? A little bit of music once again. You got to enjoy it. Yeah, let's go. Marcus Rashford is doing it. Obviously, we come out of it and music stops. But, I mean, he retired last season after his best ever year. So, yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense that maybe he would want to do it. But here we go. Kylian Mbappe, that is. Chelsea are going to be taking on Man United. What a draw that is in the last 16. Arsenal, please no. Taking on Porto. That would have been quite a nice one for us, wouldn't it? Who's going to come out next? Real Sociedad. Could take on us, I think. That would be a nice draw. Bayern Munich. Okay. Real Madrid, we're out of the hat. So who could we be playing? So Juventus, Man City, Inter Milan, Barcelona, or Paris Saint-Germain. None of these are going to be easy. If I was to pick one, I'd maybe go Inter Milan. Juventus. It's not the worst draw. It isn't the worst. That is going to be Liverpool, Man City, Hoffenheim, Barcelona, Lazio are taking on PSG. But Inter Milan versus AC Milan, that's ridiculous. What a draw that is. Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool, Man City, AC Milan, Inter Milan. And that's just the last 16. Yeah, I mean, Juventus have done very, very well in this save so far. They're currently second in Serie A behind AC Milan. Yeah, Inter Milan would have definitely been a one that I would have took. But yeah, Juve, that's going to be a very interesting one next episode. Just a one change for this match then. Missy Botto comes in on the left-hand side just because we've promised him some first-team football. So let's give him it. Everybody else exactly the same, and fingers crossed we can get a very similar result. You know, they're a good side, Almeria, but I do think we can, again, perform. But we're spinning so many plates this season. It does make it difficult, you know, to keep this form up, keeping that same side. I'm having to give the team 2 days rest after every match just to keep them fit and ready for the next match. We're not getting that training in, but luckily we're still performing to a very, very high level. It looks like, Barcelona haven't played yet. Sociedad have gone above Barcelona. It would be nice for us to extend that to a 13-point lead for now, though. Here's Lopez. Gets it in towards Tchouaméni now. Tchouaméni loses it. That's not fantastic. Here's Moitas. Moitas over to Mbappe. Here's Miretti. Forward to Angelo. And it's Missy Botto who puts us ahead. And he very much repays our faith. We gave him a start today. He's only had 2 assists all season, but there is his goal today, and he started that off with a nice little ball through to Mbappe, Moretti through to Angelo, great ball, and Missy Botto into the top corner, 1-0 to Real Madrid, and that is exactly what we wanted. Now, Barcelona 0-0 with their Valladolid at the moment. Here's Garcia. He clears it. Header from Missy Botto, I think. What was he doing back there? Here's Angelo. Angelo forward to Mbappe. Here's Lopez now. Lopez forward to Angelo. Great chance for 2, and it is. 21st goal of the season for Angelo. And Abraham Lopez gets his assist as well. I feel like it's a bit rich saying that that's an assist when actually what a run he put in there. It was Mbappe back to Lopez. Lopez, to be fair, put in a great ball, but that was a terrific first touch from Angelo, and it's 2-0 after 14 minutes. This could be another drubbing, and Mbappe hasn't woken up yet. He's still having his breakfast. Here's Moitas. Gets it to Korobov. Korobov. Moitas. Miretti. It's a good ball over the top towards Angelo, who has been feisty today, and he whips it in to Mbappe. 64th goal of the season. Oh, we're going to miss him next year, aren't we? I don't care how good Johnny Ballesteros is. Surely he's not going to do what Mbappe is doing this year. Angelo whips it in. Korobov with the header. That's just wide, That was pretty close, wasn't it? But, yeah, 3-0. And Barcelona are ahead at Valladolid as well. So they stick within 10 points, but that's 3 losses and a draw essentially that we can muster before Barcelona overtake us, and that's if Barcelona win every single game. So we are in a very, very strong position. Here's Angelo. He whips it in. Header into the back of the net by Alan Korobov. And that was very, very sweet. Lovely ball over towards Korobov. Nice header into the back of the net. Let's have another look in slow-mo. Korobov was there, leapt above everybody else. 4-0 to Real Madrid, and definitely no way back for Almeria today. But my question really is, if we were to theoretically win the quadruple this year, do we move on? Or do we try and rebuild this Real Madrid side? Because there's plenty of flaws with it. Or do we, jump while our stock is high? We try and get somewhere else in Europe, potentially back to the Premier League. I don't know. Oh my God. We have just seen a ridiculously amazing goal by Kylian Mbappe. He picked up the ball near the halfway line, I'm fairly sure. It was behind the halfway line and he just sprinted. This guy is 36 and he's just sprinted half of the pitch and then still had the energy to absolutely whack it into the back of the net. This guy is a monster. Corner kick from Mbappe. It's cleared. Here's Miretti now. Forward to Mbappe. I think he might have been offside, but he hits the post. Angelo puts it in. He obviously wasn't offside. 6-0. And the question is, can we get double figures today? We're on Project 100 for Kylian Mbappe. We're on Project 10 for today. I'm actually going to go attacking. Now. Okay. Here's Bose. Nope. Capello gets it back. Here's Lazaro now. Lazaro into the middle. Oh, no. Well, Almeria have scored. Very good. Not very good for us. Garcia clears it, and it's just highlight after highlight, isn't it? This is ridiculous. Missy Botto, Tchouaméni, it's Miretti, back to Lopez. He's lost it, and I tell you what, if Almeria made it 6-2, they'd fancy their chances all of a sudden. Korobov on the ball. Here's Bose. Miretti now, and we're under control again. Angelo. Oh, what happened there? Lopez just looking in disbelief. Here's Caracedo. But Moitas cuts it out. Here's Korobov now to Miretti. Here's Angelo over the top, and it's now Kylian Mbappe for his hat-trick, and there it is, second hat-trick of the episode, 66th goal of the season, and it's Real Madrid 7, Almeria 1. And, well, I think Almeria were the side that beat us earlier this year, weren't they? They're the only side to have beaten us in La Liga this year. They beat us 4-2, so they are a side that can score goals against us and did cause us problems earlier this year. So, yeah, it is definitely a very, very positive result, this. If we were to do it. Tchouaméni just a little bit too eager there. Okay, 7-1 then. Control and possession, good work. They do like a good old control and possession. We learned that in the Chester days. Here's Lopez to Moretti. Moretti, no. Yeah, that was... it was either going to be an incredible goalkeeper mistake or something ridiculous was about to happen again. Here's Angelo. It's Mbappe. 4th goal of the game. Offside flag is up. Now, that's usually a sign that he was actually offside. And it did look a little offside, I've got to be honest. And it's disallowed. What are you doing, Mbappe? Mbappe is done. He's had it. He's a has-been. He's washed up. He's never going to score another goal. How ridiculous. 7-1. Right. Angelo has been brilliant. He's actually on a 10. We're going to put Doku on. Going to give him a chance. Tchouaméni's going to come off as well. We're going to put Stanciu on there. I'd love to give Johnny Ballesteros some minutes. So Kylian Mbappe is going to come off. Or is he? This is a chance for him to score 5 goals. We'll give him another 10 minutes. You know, if Mbappe scores 6 or 7 today, that's a long way towards Project 100, isn't it? Korobov. Here's Moitas. We'll see what happens after this highlight. Moretti. Great ball over the top towards Angelo. Angelo has a chance. Gets it into Lopez. No, right. Ballesteros is going to have 20 minutes now. And I think he deserved his standing ovation anyway, Kylian, didn't he? But yeah, it's one of those. It's just difficult, isn't it, to see that? But there's Johnny. He puts it in. It's flag up on the right-hand side, though. Is that going to be offside? Oh, it was. How annoying. It would be nice for him to get to 10 as well this season. Exposito can come on. I do like Exposito, mainly because of his name, but he does sometimes score goals from corners, which is rather nice. Lazario, Korobov, Brobby, Capello. Korobov gets it back to Rizzo now. Can we make it 8? We've had 2 disallowed goals, so if we do make it 8, then I'm calling that Project 10 complete. Here's Doku. Doku now. Ooh, no. End the highlight, it would appear. No. Ramadani gets it to Moretti. That's forward to Angelo, but Angelo's not going to reach that. That was ambitious from Ramadani. Korobov gets it to Moretti. Moretti forward to Doku. What a finish. What a finish that was. Right, we're going to go very attack in the last 10 minutes. We won 10. We won 10. Here's Anton. That's a neat little free kick, isn't it? Brobby. Oh, Doku gets it back. And we're on the counter-attack. We are still on the counter-attack. It's Doku still going. Oh, that was nearly another ridiculously good individual goal. Good tackle. Stanciu. Back to Rizzo. Here's Korobov. Moretti now. Here's Lopez. Look at the space that Ballesteros is in. That's over the top towards Doku. Ballesteros is there. And Johnny Ballesteros scores, and that was onside. It's 9-1. And we have got a chance of making it 10. Johnny Ballesteros' 12th goal of the season, apparently. He's certainly scored 8 for us. Here's Ramadani. Throws it in. Headed away. Lopez. Oh, Doku's there. Doku in. Header, yes! Abraham Lopez scores. 7th goal of the season for him. And it's Real Madrid 10. Almeria 1. This is the ultimate revenge for that defeat earlier this season. Excellent header from Abraham Lopez. And he's had a good episode today. An 8.3 in this match. And there it is. 10-1. Oh, I mean, we obviously beat Man City. What was it? 8-1 or something ridiculous with Leeds. But I'm not sure I've had a 10-goal game in Football Manager before. Certainly not in a competitive match. Well, there you go. Angelo in top form once again. I mean, what a player he is, and he's got a fair few years left as well, which is just bonkers. But when are we going to come back? Let's have a little look. So, yeah, we'll come back for the Juventus game and Real Betis. Oh, we could do 2 second legs, actually. We could do Juventus and Sociedad second legs. Weirdly, the first leg has been rearranged, so no, we won't do that. We'll do... Oh, we're doing the second leg before the first leg. Of course. Bonkers, isn't it? I'm just... Yeah, I think that's worked out fine. Yeah. I think they've done it the right way around. It is what it is. We're playing the second leg first. Yeah, this season is just getting better and better. We'll do Juventus and Real Betis. As long as the Juventus game is still competitive, if we beat them 7-1 or something, then we'll push it on a bit further, maybe towards the quarterfinal. But yeah, this is the season of Kylian Mbappe, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, this is ridiculous. But anyway, that's where we'll leave it for today. If you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Football Manager videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.